My name's Eddie McDowell. I work for the Oxfordshire Learning Disability Partnership Board. I'd like to welcome you all to the King Centre this morning to a fantastic day just watching films. I mean, what a great day on such a cold November day.
The way we've been exploring art, we've been using things that we recognise. We've got some paint over there. We've been doing some drawing. In a way, the most important thing on that page is the computer in the middle. Because obviously the focus of the course so far has been on video of different sorts. So we've got a video camera on there, and we've got a stills camera. So we've been using lots of different things all together. Like we've been doing animation, so that's a way where you use drawing and video together. So you're making something that isn't actually a drawing anymore, it's more of a film. And there are our core artists who we're going to hear from today, and we're going to see examples of everybody's individual work there. Unfortunately, Mark Barber, the first gentleman you can see up there, couldn't be with us today, but we are going to see his film.
In my hometown, is my Waterford, and I made a documentary about my hometown. I made it to help people to understand me talking fell off my feet. I got the fever.
Hi Danny.
Hi Sharon.
I was wondering because I hadn't realised that is what happened. What made you, actually decide that you wanted to do a film about that?
Most people got a problem if they speak, and if other person talking over you, it doesn't help.
The first piece of the film is the Holborn Painting Light switch on off.
The first piece of the film is the Hornby Room Pendant light switch on and off.
One of my small tips is, if you have an idea, always carry a small scale sketchbook with you, so even if you're living in a group home and you're quite a noisy person, I'm not knocking musicians, unfortunately as a musician you can't hammer out a piece of music 3 o'clock in the morning, because I'm sure you'll either upset your neighbours or your support workers, but always carry a little notebook for your ideas, and sort of who knows what will actually happen.
The film is about a dolphin called Flipper, and he wanted to find a friend, and on his way he met a hippo's mother and its baby, and they helped him find a friend. On the course I found more friends, enjoyed going to Oxford Brooks and working with more artists there.
She likes your film and she noticed that the music is in C minor.
That film was about my walk at Op Whitnam Clumps, because I like walking a lot when it's nice sunny weather like it was.
Actually, sort of, when you're actually sort of having the great ideas of actually sort of filming, or either whenever you decide to do your art actually out and about, I suppose it's brilliant having the ideas when you're out and when you said, right, let's go and film outside. But actually, I suppose, just a small idea, but you're actually sort of doing a similar sort of thing in slightly more interesting weather.
I don't like walking in the rain so much. Interesting, I'm a fair weather walker, unfortunately. But I do it with interesting clouds behind. It's about like if you see rainbows and thunder clouds.
Have you ever done an exhibition with just your drawings?
Yeah.
Or would you? Because I'd love to see them.
I like it too.
I like it too.
Yeah, I'm going to I'm glad the new fan in the kitchen as well.
And she'd like to do the new fan in the kitchen as well.
And I'm glad the kitchen light as well.
And even the kitchen light.
My future is being the professional artist, and this what do you call it? But this arts waterfall. It is a moment of Kyle, because Kyle also this is one of his favourite drawings. I love your pictures of me. Wonderful. And it's part of my nature. And it made me, if you look at your picture, it made me feel happy.
Yeah.
What sort of glassing did you use?
What sort of glass?
Yeah.
That one, that one.
Yeah.
It's on the actual glass window thing from outside from OBM.
And how quick did you actually paint it, and how quick did you paint it? How quick was you painting it then?
How many days did it take you to paint it?
So it is quite a long time. Yeah, it's taken me quite a long time to do all this thing on this glass window, and it's a very big piece to do it on.
Yeah, the Abingdon Fair and the Alders Fair.
Did it take you a very long time to make? Because I know animation.
Couple of days.
The pictures. No, when you sort of draw there, when you have no the person with the eye closed and you have the light come up on it. How did you do that? Was it easy to do that?
Yes, it's easy to do that. And I draw the pictures and the horses. And the roundabouts and the fair.
You're very good at drawing.
No, I'm not. I'm Nicola Armitage, I'm one of the supporting artists, and Russell wanted me to talk about my character as Lucy. Basically, Russell had written this script, and he worked with most of the artists to produce it, and you can see it wasn't an easy thing to produce, it was quite a complicated script. But we thought that we would uncensor it and keep all the language in there, so that's one thing that we could decide. But he asked me to play a teenager, and I'm not an actress, I'm an artist and filmmaker. So acting's not my strong point, but he roped me into it. Just like to say that he did a really good job, and he's a talented writer, and all those jokes were all written by him, so he's done really well.
You know, like when you watch comedy on telly and you hear the background of the laughing. How did you get that involved when you were making the film?
I got it off I've got quite a lot of soundtrack of people laughing, so I just put it on and did it like that.
The visual voices were set up to kind of address some of the concerns that you've aired today. Visual Voices is a title that was given for emerging and talented artists and dancers to forward their work. And I got funding because I argued that there weren't enough cultural leaders in our society who have learning disabilities. And as a talented artist and a dancer, you should always have the training and the facility to be able to tell the world what your vision is.
I just wanted to end by saying that I've been speaking to Richard recently about the possibility of doing some more kind of collaborations with OFVM, and I'd be really interested in talking about the idea of screening some of the films that you're presenting here sometime next year. So, you know, we'll follow up. We've got a possibility either in the spring or early summer, so hopefully I'll be able to see. I wasn't able to be here all day, but we've got the busy event on this evening. But hopefully we'll be able to see more of that and see you at the gallery. Okay, so thanks very much.